Are the wells good or bad for the drip network? Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. If you're new to the channel, welcome. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. Let's dive into the video. So as you can see, I have drip token price chart up, and we're currently holding above $8. Got off of work. It was a really long day. Not the best of days, but obviously when I get a chance, I always pop up my phone and check the drip price, and just loving it. Holding above $8 now. We're at 7, so climbed up a little bit there and just holding steady, so looking good. Also boosting our earnings at 1% per day, both in the drip faucet and my garden, so looking good there. So the plan is still to continue hydrate, compound. I have not taken a penny out of my faucet, and I do not plan on doing so for the near future. Moving on to my faucet, I have 491, so close to that $500 marker. That 500 deposit range. Still just compounding and hydrating, and investing more from other projects into my faucet, trying to build it up and eventually get up to that 1,000 mark there, 1,000 deposit. Again, I'm probably going to continue going way past that, but just give myself some markers to sort of meet each and every step of the way. Moving on to my garden, as you can see, I currently have 458,000. I just compounded like 14,000, about 14.5 earlier today. So that was because I like to compound a lot more frequently, but again, work and all that stuff. So, but 458,000, and then contract balance has grown, which looks good, and it's been holding steady there. So everything's looking good on that note. And the garden is I keep saying it, everybody, the garden is a sleeper. I was going to Telegram group. Shout out to everybody, all my farmers out there. I was in the Drip Garden Telegram group, and I saw Bartertown. Looks like he's going ahead and investing some more in there, going for $1,000 a day DCA into it. Wants to get $1 million Drip USD position over time. So that's great, showing some confidence in the garden, as we all do. And then I was reading some other posts. Somebody put like $9,000 into it today. So got in massively in the garden with 9K. So yeah, people are still getting into it. I think that price appreciation that we're seeing is bringing on that excitement. So all I can say is I can only see is up from here, especially once we get the animal farm launch. So that's gonna be good. Moving on to my per day earnings. So in the garden, I'm back above $100 per day, so $102 per day, 15,000 plants every 5 seconds. And then I'll go to my drip earnings per day. So I think I was at 35 the last video I did yesterday, and then we'll take a look today. So yeah, popped up about $5, so now I'm at $40 per day. So again, loving it. Basically $140, pretty much almost more than I made today at work. So very, very good. Happy to see that, and happy to keep compounding. Now I did want to bring up one thing on the drip. So I was looking at ideas for the video today, and I don't know if you guys have seen this. I am not going to play the entire video, but I guess the Island Boys did some kind of shout out. I had no idea, and they shout out drip in this video. Yes, I watched it in its entirety. And yes, I wish I didn't watch it in its entirety, but they had shouted out drip, so I thought that was pretty funny. I didn't even know that was a thing. This was last year sometime. So in case you're wondering, I guess, if you like the Island Boys, then yeah, they did a shout out for drip. So there you go. Anyway, moving on. So point of the video today. So are whales good or bad for the drip network? So I happen to believe they are good. They can be good, but sometimes they can have malicious intent. I don't believe that's the case in the drip network or the drip token, to be honest with you. Period. Everybody's going to do their own thing, and everybody's going to, invest whatever they feel like they want to invest, and then take out whenever they want to pull out the money. For the whales that we know of that are vocal, they've been pretty vocal, and they've been active in the community. And I'm sure there's some kind of whale group somewhere where they all discuss these things. But, we have whales like, we know Bartertown is one. He has a large position in there. And, the good thing about these guys is they're pushing out drip videos like constantly, so drip videos. Another one's, obviously Stunner Breezy, same thing, pushing out drip videos of how great it is. So, huge shout out to them, keeping drip relevant and using their platforms to push the drip network. So like I'm doing, obviously I'm a little bit more of a smaller YouTuber, but But that being said, I'm going to continue to push out these videos and, you know, help spread the word, basically. So yeah, so I mean, I think they're good for the project. They will definitely help push drip and push you know, and help eventually. What we all hope is the price, you know, will go up as more and more people come in and buy the token and all that stuff. Another thing too, we have Forex Shark, which, you know, whales don't like to see projects that just sit dormant and, you know, don't have any kind of progress or updates or anything like that. And Forex has already shown in his updates that we've seen before. Let me get the island boys off there. I'm probably going to get some interesting comments about this one, but so I'm curious to see. But yeah, but he's posted some interesting updates on the drip. Not only drip, you know, the drip UI, but also you know, the dogs token, pigs, animal farm, and all that stuff. So you know, whales like to see that, and once they see that, they start investing for the long term. And you know, the drip token's been going for over a year now, so you know, it's a in my eyes, that's a rarity in the DeFi crypto space for sure. Because I've been in countless projects that have just taken my money and have the developers just walked off and the whales just, you know, drain the system. So and then another thing, I mean, these whales also know the potential of drip, you know, and I keep saying this little blip here that we saw here, I mean, I still believe that's compared to a hex chart, we're right here. We still have this entirety, this whole thing to go, possibly even higher than this. So I still think we are in a good position. And we just the best is yet to come for this token. So so I believe they're definitely good for the project. I think they will definitely help pushing drip out there and you know, get spreading the word. I think things obviously, and if you've been in the crypto space for a while, you know this. Once the bull market starts to come around, and once you know, we have all that bullish sentiment start coming back in, because right now we're sort of in this bear market. That's when we're really going to see things take off. And I think drip and the animal farm is going to shock the world, especially with Forex behind it. And then you know, just some of the updates that Forex is doing as well, you know, to help attract even more whales, you know. So like, this is not the website for drip, so full, you know, as you guys know, this is JP Morgan, but he's going to like clean it up to make it look more like a professional investment platform. So there was pictures of it, I just couldn't find some of them. So but anyway, I think those with all those things being said, you know, I think whales are definitely going to help the project and help push get the word out to others, and you know, I've definitely helped it grow. You know, now there's going to be whales, obviously, because I want, like, for myself, I don't consider this being a whale. 491, even 1,000, you know. And everybody, I did a video on what's your definition of a whale, but I believe right now, more so than ever, now is the time where the easiest time when you'll be able to become a whale, just because of how drip is. And I believe that we are minting more whales right now, with the price being low, than obviously we would when it's high, way up above. So, and whatever your definition of a whale is, with that 10,000 drip deposited, or you know, whatever the case may be. But me personally, I think we're minting a lot, especially probably over the 10,000 drip deposit range, and I think that you know, we're going to have a lot more. And the good news is they're coming in during the bear market, so they're seeing the developments, they're in the Telegram groups, they're seeing what's going on. Yes, there's some missed deadlines, but at the end of the day, they know the stuff is coming. At least it's not sitting dormant, and it's been going for over a year. And you know, there's been plenty of projects trying to copy it, but you know, none have been as great as drip. So anyway, I want to hear your guys' opinion on it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. That's the video for today, so I hope you like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.